Everyone, my name is BPerry, and I want to say welcome to Phase 4. Before we get into what Phase 4 is all about, let me just recap what happened over this past year. I announced on November 7th that I was gonna make a 4-chapter summary of like who I am and kind of go through a little bit of a soul search. I've been known as being a creator, a choreographer, a dancer, a scholar, a business owner, a consultant, a filmmaker, a story writer, just so many different titles, and even something that I created on my own. And that term is artistic creator. Yes, I do have it trademarked. In Phase 1, it was all about rebranding. Who am I? What are my values? What do I have to offer? And I had to experiment for a whole year. And it just took me a long time just to think, I have all these titles. People are asking me, what do I do? And I'm just like, I do just about everything myself. And I think what separates someone from being an artist and an entertainer is that an artist has a long-term impact, and then an entertainer is more for in the moment. And then an artistic creator is someone who has mastered their skill and looking to inspire others to do the same. And that inspiration comes from within. People see what you're doing, and people are monitoring what you can become and what you can achieve. However, if you don't see that power that's inside of you, like other people do, you're not going to grow. Sometimes we have to take that leap of faith and just test the water. Sometimes we'll land on our feet, sometimes we might land on our butts. But it's all about practicing over and over and over until you master that craft. So I decided that I was gonna create a course platform called the Artistic Creator Academy, where I'm teaching people the fundamental skills of how to get into productivity, how to be effective note takers, how to start your own podcast, how to get into video content, how to write business plans, and so much more. The Artistic Creator Academy is just an extension of BPerryFilms. And like I said, I wanted to create a platform where everybody could feel included, and also find a place where they can learn valuable resources outside of YouTube, but for a premium fee. I take a lot of time and effort going through each lesson, each experience, each interaction that I have with either small businesses, big corporations, filmmakers, actors, consultants. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, I'm always willing to help. I took all the lessons that I have learned from my education and formed it into one umbrella. In Phase 2, I thought about representation. What does that look like? I'm not excluding people out of this. Representation is all about making everyone feel included. BPerryFilms emphasizes inclusion in all types of ways, no matter what your sexuality is, your gender, your nationality, your ethnicity. Everybody's welcome here. Everyone is supported. It doesn't matter if you have a mental or physical disability. Everybody is welcome and everybody feels supported. And I just want to spread that positivity. In that message, I also created a digital product called Black Men in Business, where it's a film where I'm talking with 2 Black men who have master's and doctorate degrees, and we talk about what it's like to be a Black man in society here today, from early childhood to adulthood, and the different trials and tribulations that we have to deal with to be successful or even be acknowledged as an equal in society around the world. Also, I introduced YouTubers Create. YouTubers Create was a platform that I created because a lot of people ask me, how do I create my videos? How do I come up with these concepts? People are always asking all these questions on how to go viral. But you have to ask yourself, are you more focused on views or view duration? But is there balance? Is there an algorithm? Or is it just people just simply just going through the motion, looking up content that they may not even apply? But when there's a paywall and you have that support, you're more alert and more attentive to what you're trying to achieve. So I created YouTubers Create to create a platform for all business owners, content creators, people who are looking to find that confidence within by using a camera. If you don't feel confident posting your videos publicly, you can make them unlisted and just document your journey. What have you done today? What are you trying to change in your habit routines? What are you trying to do with yourself? Maybe it's about self-development. Maybe it's about finding inspiration. Maybe you're just monitoring how you achieve these goals. Implement SMART. In phase 3, I introduced 2 new web series that I host on TikTok and Instagram. And thank you everyone who's on TikTok, because you have made it very welcoming for me to post videos about certain topics that would be triggering for most. And social impact is about basically finding that voice that's inside of you, letting out that inner lion, that inner panther that's inside of you, and be bold. So what if you get a negative comment? But that's part of growth. We're learning how to have discussions that could be triggering for some people and some topics that people may enjoy. Like I said, it's all about community. If we don't understand something, just ask the question. The other web series is Grow SMMA, where I talk about ways of how to grow on social media using digital marketing techniques. Skills that I have applied and worked with other clients to help them become successful. Sometimes we just have to take that leap and just step over that hurdle just to get started. Sometimes we need that extra push, but we can't always rely on people because not everyone's going to be there 24/7. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, look in that mirror or look into that camera lens and say, I'm going to be doing something powerful today. I don't care what anyone says, but I know it's going to be powerful and it's going to be unique. So just focus on that. Now we're on phase 4 and it's called Create. And it's about creating new experiences, new perspectives, and new opportunities in life. I'm going to be experimenting with different type of content, whether it's vlogs, whether it's podcasts, whether it's different guests, whether it's books, what if it's films, choreography, and much more. But I need a lot of support from you all. I need everyone to start subscribing to this channel. I want you guys to share these videos. I want you to reply in the comments. What are you looking for? What type of content do you want to see? What opportunities are you going to take on? And I'll even put in the description what's new and some social links that you can follow me on to get more access to resources. What I enjoy most about this business is the people on my email list. Let me tell you, it's so welcoming because I'm able to express some ideas and challenge people's thoughts and their thought process. And people are able to reply to them. And it just shows that I have a positive impact on people just by being positive, seeing things outside of the norm, pushing people to go beyond what they think is their limit. Sometimes we need that extra oomph. Sometimes we need that fulfillment. Stop thinking about imposter syndrome. That's the thing of the past. Leave that in 2022, 23. We're heading into a new year and beyond. Take on that challenge. Like I said, if you don't start now, people are going to walk all over you. You're not going to get the benefits of being successful a lot sooner. You're going to have to work even harder because there's going to be less opportunities out there. Everyone is waiting for you to quit so they can take over. But are you going to quit today? No, you're going to take action because I said so. I want you guys to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at BPerryFilms. And you can even find me on LinkedIn. You can just type in Bobby L. Perry, and I will definitely be in contact with you. Sign up for my email list for a hidden web series that I'm going to have going. And I can't wait to show you what inspires me, and hopefully you leave with so much value. Thank you.